2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Alright, man, y'all see what it is. We got Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's short and sweet, man. We got one job today. Win on our home floor. And we're going to go to the NBA Finals, man. So smash that like button for me. Hit subscribe. You have to be brand new, by the way. Let's go ahead and get this thing tipped off and underway. And the Boston Celtics actually do win the tip-off. But we're not worried. We just got to make sure we set a tone on defense. As Jason Tatum tries to pull from the mid-range or danger, it's no good. Josh Green trying to pull as well. But Ron Valabiti picking up the rebound. That's how we get those points going, man. You'll love to see it. And it's going to be a pretty tight game. Who's going to want it more at the end of the day? Is Jaylen Brown trying to go for the dunk, but misses the dunk. Can you believe that? As Tyrese Halliburton going the other way with it, able to get some points on the board. And that's a 4-point swing for us, and that gives us a 5-point lead here. As Robert Williams, he's going to try to get an easy lay-in, but is blocked by Ron Valabiti. Josh Green, though, trying to pull, and that's in and out. Oh, my goodness. Thought Josh Green was going to make that shot for us, but instead, Jaylen Brown going coast to coast with it. It's just a one-possession game for the time being. As, trying to continue to play some solid defense. It's been a good start for us overall, as Robert Williams tries again, but just cannot finish on the bigger defender, as Valabiti going the other way and getting the and one. Yes, sir, baby. Let's go, man. And it's a 22-14 game, as now Kemba Walker going to try to drive to the cup. Tyrese Halliburton there playing some solid defense. We can make this a double-digit game here potentially, as it gets to Valabiti, who has Kemba Walker on him. Too easy. Get a baby on Valabiti. He's going to finish up in the post, man, for sure. It's a 24-14 game as a result of it. As Kemba Walker trying to drive to the cup. No good. Here comes the Cincinnati Royals. Valabiti driving to the cup. Blake Griffin with the pass. And it draws a foul on Jason Tatum. And because of that nice pass from Ron Valabiti to Blake Griffin's going to go ahead and get a couple of free throws from that free throw line. And actually does make both free throws too on top of it. So a 26-14 game as a result of it, as Jaylen Brown drives to the cup again, but it gets blocked from behind by Grant Williams. Malik Beasley pulling from three. Bang! 29-16. Cincinnati trying to pull away. That's what we're usually the best for. We usually give our best punch in the first quarter. Not that we usually tail off in the later portions of the game, but we just always start so strong. And we're showing it here too. Almost have a double-digit lead on one of the best teams in the NBA, as Robin May just secures the rebound for the Celtics. As Jaylen Brown attempts a free, that's good. And the thing about the Celtics, man, they can punch back as well. They're only down by 6 points here as Jaylen Brown drives to the cup, gets fouled by Malik Beasley. So he'll go to the free throw line and take a couple of free throws and makes both of them. And gets it down to a 4-point game here in the final minute of this first quarter. As Marcus Smart, he drives to the cup, gets that one to go as well. So a strong finish for the Boston Celtics here. That does put an end to the first quarter of play. And I'll tell you what, man, it could still go either way. We gave them a pretty good punch, but they're able to punch right back, showing that this is going to be a really close one to the bitter end, I think. A 3-point game after one quarter. We're on 34-31. Second quarter coming shortly. So let's go, man. Second quarter now officially underway. We're going to be able to inbound the ball in for us, because we lost the tip-off to start this game. As Henrik Stevenson's going to try to organize the offense a little bit. Looking for somebody to get open, see if Malik Beasley can do it for us. He does! Gets some space and gets the mid-range or danger to go. So nice bucket to start the second quarter now, as it's still been a very high-scoring game. Jason Tatum pulling from the mid-range. hitting us with the step back cheese, but it's no good. As Michael Porter tries to drive in on Marcus Smart and draws the foul successfully. So MPJ is going to go ahead and take a couple of free throws for us here. This is a 42-35 game here. Donnie Avijay and him taking a free-pointer. We're totally cool with that. If you guys remember from my Twitch series I did with NBA 2K20, we had Donnie Avijay on our squad, and he couldn't shoot the barn side of a barn. So we're cool with him taking that free-point jumper, man. Totally okay with it. As it's an 8-point game now, starting to extend the lead back up again. Jason Tatum trying to get into the cup. Blocked from behind by Ron Valabidi as he runs the fast break. One-on-one, gets it out to MPJ. And so we go ahead, just, you know, run it out a little bit, trying to get our offense set up here. Halliburton for the mid-range jumper. And he was wide open there and gets that one to go. As it continues to extend this lead, a 7-point game. As Tyrese Halliburton backs it out, but gets stolen from behind. Celtics with a fast break opportunity now. Jason Tatum taking a tough jumper, but no good. Here comes Cincinnati with our own fast break. Josh Green! Oh my goodness gracious. What a dunk on Donnie Avijay. He didn't have a chance to contest that. This was barbecued chicken. And this is now a 9-point game, and we get the rebound again. And for the first time, we can make this a double-digit game. Tyrese Halliburton running the break and gets that one to go. 3 for 3 from the field. He's been dishing it out for us here, but he's also been doing a really good job of getting his own shots as well. As Kevin Walker makes that jumper as well. 7-point game now for the Celtics, as they try to make this a 2-possession game here. MPJ D'ing up on Donnie Avijay. Kemba Walker gets the open three, but can't finish there. Royals getting their own fast break. Grant Williams doesn't draw the foul, interesting enough, but he still makes the bucket and forces the Celtics to take a timeout. Trying to recover quickly, but MPJ playing some great defense, and he got the takeover badge. He's going to pull from the hash. Oh my goodness. And gets that one to go as well. 61-48 now, as Kemba Walker gets it to Jason Tatum. Going to try to draw into the teeth of the defense, but gets it stolen by Blake Griffin. As Tyrese Halliburton tries a mid-ranger, danger, no good, but it's all good though, because Josh Green gets the rebound for us. And this lead continues to extend, a 13-point game. Defense going the other way. Robin May gets blocked from behind. You gotta love the transition defense that we are having right now. As Henrik Stevenson, he has Kemba Walker on him in the post. Why not? He's a tough guy. Plays good defense and showed on the other end too. So let's go, man. 65-50. Another rebound for the Cincinnati Royals. As Derrick Jones Jr. gets it to Malik Beasley. Draws it into the teeth of the defense again. It is fouled by Robert May. It's able to get both free throws to go too. Cincinnati really extending this lead greatly here. As it's now an 18-point game. Could be 20 plus here. Gets in the Blake Griffin, who draws the foul again on Robert May. This time, this does get us in the bonus here for the last 7 seconds. And what a great way to end the first half. Offense really took off in the second quarter. And it really showed, giving us a lot of cushion to come with here on our home floor as well. Like, look at the score right now, man. We're up 71-54. Boston has been shooting pretty solid, but we have been shooting 68% from the field. Doing it, out-rebounding them. More assists, more blocks as well. And it leads us to a second half lead that we get to work with. 71-54 here to start this third quarter. But let's see if we can keep it up, though. Tyrese Halliburton does have Robert Williams switched up on him, but passes out to Valabidi, though, who gets an open jumper and gets that one to go. He now has 15 in this game. As Jason Tatum going to try to respond, pulling up from the mid-range as well, but that's no good. Blake Griffin getting the rebound, passes it out to Josh Green, tries to lay it up, and it is good off of the transition. So a 78-57 game. Royals continuing to fire on all cylinders here. As Jason Tatum gonna go ahead, try to play some solid defense. Pull it up for free. No good, but Robert Williams gets the rebound. For being an undersized guy at that center position, he is very feisty when it comes to offensive rebounds. I really do like his effort, legitimately. But Tyrese Haliburton gets the rebound, gets it out to Josh Green in the corner. And that's barbecue chicken when he's open like that. 9 points for Josh Green. Tyrese Haliburton, too, has double-digit assists in this one. You love to see it. As we go ahead, try to run another fast break. Ron Valabiti giving an assist for Michael Porter Jr. Oh, my. Beautiful job running the fast break. And not only is Valabiti taller than Robert Williams, but he's also faster. And it really showed there as well. As they're going down the fast break, trying to pull up Josh Green. Could have passed it to Grant Williams for a more high percentage shot, but still got to go. Still counts as 2 points. I'm not complaining. Just would have liked to see a little bit more passing. As Ron Valabiti gets himself another block here. As we get to the corner, Josh Green for free. That's no good. Robin May securing the rebound for the Boston Celtics. They dribble down the floor. Gets it to Jalen Green. Oh, my. Jalen Green flexing on them boys, even though they're down by 26. Weird flex, but okay. But he dunks all over Ron Valabiti, though. When you challenge as many shots as Valabiti does, you are going to get dunked on every once in a while. But, I mean, he still has 27 points and 12 boards as Malik Beasley. He goes up into the air as well and gets an emphatic slam dunk as well. As we get into the final few minutes here of the third quarter, and Cincinnati continuing to expand this lead once more. As Haliburton gets into the lane where Grant Williams in, and did he reverse slam that? I don't know if he reverse slammed that, but it looked really cool though. 105-76. As Jeremy Grant trying to get an easy lay-in, but defense did a great job recovering. So now, Marcus Smart with the ball, dribbles right by Henrik Stevenson, and gets it to Montez Wagner for an easy dunk. But still a huge deficit that they're going to be facing as we try to get into where Tony Bradley was. But we threw it a little bit too late, to be honest. It sets up an open free for Robin May, which he does make. So now, 109-83, almost stole the ball from him once again. Trying to contest his jumper. That's, doesn't work out for us though. But still, even with, again, Boston finishing the quarter strong, getting multiple buckets in a row. A little bit of a run here, but we got a huge lead here though. 111-87. So that means we are just 1 quarter away from going to our first NBA Finals. It's going to be a good one though. Make sure you stay around for the fourth quarter. So let's go, man. Fourth quarter, trying to go ahead, take care of business. 111-87 as Kemba Walker goes into the teeth of the defense. Gets that one to go. As now, Tony Bradley gets it out to Michael Porter Jr. Double team, leaving Malik Beasley wide, butt naked open. And Malik Beasley now with 22 points. He also has the takeover badge turned on. Good, trying to use it on Kemba Walker. He pulls, but it's no good. Blake Griffin gets the rebound and gets the second chance points as well, as it seems like Jason Tatum, it's a little bit cold, man. He's been struggling from the floor all day today. 120-93 as Jason Tatum throws it down. Oh my. That'll get him out of the cold spell, but still down by 27. They're going to still need a miracle. I've seen NBA leads blown before, but unless there's an absolute miracle here, this should indeed be icing on the cake. And we do have most of our guys that usually don't play into the game at this point, as Emmanuel Mudiay, he's in for the first time, by the way, has Isaiah Thomas on him. He returns to the Celtics, but missing the hairband and fringe player, in an NBA rotation at this point in his career, unfortunately. And, whenever we have IT on him, we're going to attack him every single time because we know he can't play defense. Shoot, we got Jaleel Okafor on IT right now. That's going to be an easy post up and gets that one to go. There's absolutely no way that IT was going to be able to contest that. It just wasn't happening. It's kind of funny to watch, though, just watching Jaleel Okafor and IT sitting right next to each other, though, as MPJ looking to try to drive again. It gets to Emmanuel Mudiay, though, who took a couple steps but was able to get the hops necessary to get that dunk to go once again. Now 134 to 104 here as Jaleel Okafor getting into the corner where Emmanuel Mudiay is. Pull up three in the corner. It's good. 137 to 104. And now Celtics just trying to get a little game experience for some of their younger players. I think they understand that the season's going to be over for them after tonight. There's no coming back from this. There's no way. We're up by 31 points with less than 2 minutes left. There's absolutely no way that we blow this right now. As it's a 137 to 106 game. As IT trying to dribble drive, but it is, wow, what a nice free as well. 139 to 109. Emmanuel Mudiay tries to dribble on the defense. That's still no good, though. Romeo Langford, however, he tries to pull up. No good. Gets his own rebound, though, but draws the foul. And so Boston probably going to get the last points. They're still trying hard. You know, still time on the shot clock. And we still even have a chance, you know, get some petty points. As Tyrese Halliburton, we didn't even need to do that to him, but we ended up doing so. And that's going to do it here, man. We are going to win this game by a final score of 141 to 114. We eliminate the Boston Celtics, and that also means we are going to make our first trip to the NBA Finals. And I gotta tell you, it's been a fun series. Been a good rebuild with this squad for sure. Remember, this was an expansion team that won less than 20 games back in season number 1. This team has grown tremendously, and we get to hold the Eastern Conference Championship trophy. Ron Balabidi holding it. He's the series MVP. So checking out the stats for our guys, and starting with your Cincinnati Royals, Ron Balabidi off to a phenomenal game in this game 7 here, man. 27 points, 13 rebounds, and then had 4 blocks on top of it. Also shooting 12 for 14 from the field. You love to see that. Malik Beasley was our second leading scorer as well. He dropped 24 on these guys and added 3 rebounds as well. Michael Porter Jr. almost had himself a double-double, you know, in the most unexpected way. 22 points, but he also had 9 assists. He's not known for his passing, but got it done here today. Blake Griffin also chipped in. He had 13 points and 5 rebounds. Josh Green ended up with 12 points. Mudiay had 11 points in just 7 minutes of action. Halliburton, he didn't have double-digit points, but he did have 16 assists. He did a really good job of passing the ball around, making sure everybody in this offense got involved. And they sure did exactly that. You know, got the offense involved. A lot of folks, you know, got some scoring, man. As for the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown tried to carry today. He ended up with 30 points in this one. Shot really well, but just wasn't enough for them to win Game 7 here. Kemba Walker also had 22 points and 3 assists. Shot the ball rather, you know, had some good consistency with it. Jason Tatum, though, had a really tough day. 5 for 16 from the field. Only 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. Minyu Chang, a rookie from China, he had a solid game as well. 12 points and 7 boards. I mean, they weren't like that bad, you know, in terms of like scoring the basketball, but that being said, they just couldn't play defense. Now it's their biggest demise in this game at the end of the day. Well, guys, it was a journey, but we finally did it. We went from expansion league squad to a team that is representing the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals. Next episode is going to be Game 1 against the Memphis Grizzlies for the right to be named NBA champions. It's going to be a good one, man. Make sure you smash that like button for me, as well as hit subscribe if you do happen to be brand new to the channel, and like what you see as well. This is John J Gaming on the mic signing off, but hoping you're all out there having a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.